Hello everybody, Lethal Frag here, doing some commentary on Jungle. Got a sweet little 34-4 game here. Using the same setup as my previous couple commentaries, we have Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Marathon. Though Marathon does not get used very much on this map. Now, Jungle is one of my best maps, and the reason for this is the cliff right here. A lot of people don't even go up here anymore, they think it's a busted spot, people lob grenades up and stuff, but if you know what you're doing, you can still be very effective. If you look at this map from an overhead view, it's basically three straight lines. There's that big temple area in the back, the area down the middle, and the area behind the cliff. The most common areas to spawn are in the temple, or kind of back by that red house there. That's the most likely area to spawn. I hate being over there. Anytime I spawn by the temple, I am running my ass out of there. Now we're just going to go to demonstrate why this is one of the best camping spots in the game. All you got to do is think about it like a big window. And now when you're controlling a window, you've heard me talk about in other videos, it's all about controlling line of sight and only giving yourself up like the minimal amount you can. So how you do this on the cliff is you just run back and forth and peek your head out when you think somebody's available. How this is effective, you just look at your minimap. I see all my teammates are on the other side, so I think they're probably coming behind me. I already got my napalm strike, so I figure I might as well go run it out. You'll hear me say this a lot, but when you get your kill streak, you want to go run around and try to die. Not technically try to die, but you want to go put yourself right in the action and get as many kills as you can as quickly as possible. And then if you die, you're back to getting a new kill streak. This is the area that most people like to hang out, and I really hate it when we're spawning back here because it's just a giant trap. You can get pinned in the back there, and it's just no good. It's saved by my teammate's RCXD, thanks for that. And we're back up on the cliff here. Alright, as you can see, the left is the most dangerous area to look out. This is the most place you can get shot from. When you're standing on the left side of the cliff, you can get shot from pretty much anywhere on the bottom level. You can get shot from the house on the right and the house on the left. That being said, that's where most of the action is, so you have to peek your head out every once in a while. Every time you get a kill on the cliff, run back and then peek your head back out. Don't be standing there laying down the cliff like this idiot in front of me. That's a really bad move. Though I like it when people do that for me, because then let's use them as bait. Once again, it's all about controlling the minimap. You just look where your teammates are, and where your teammates aren't, that's where the enemy is. It's just like having a spy plane up all the time on this map. You'll find in most games people just want to camp back in the temple, and that makes it perfect for the cliff. Of course, there are situations where the cliff is not a viable spot, nobody's running over there, and they need to get down and move. But I would say 90% of games you can put together a really good game just staying on the cliff and the surrounding areas. So here we go again, spawn back here, so I'm going to go right back on the cliff. You see my teammates are all around me right now, and that means that the enemy is going to be spawning where I want them to. They're in the red house, they're in the temple. Got a video out for that frag right there. I hadn't quite perfected it when this video was captured, but if you go look at it now, you can actually bank it off the left side of the house and land it way back in the temple area there, which is an amazing spot to land your grenade. Yeah, the trick really up here is just to be active. You want to constantly look down the back, look to the left, look to the right, but never poke out for more than like a quarter second. There's no need to. If you don't see somebody, just duck back to cover. Just be very aware of where you can be shot from. The safest place to sit is on the left side here, looking over that rock, because you can't be seen from the house. Really put together a lot of consistent games on Jungle. You should have a breakout game. I mean, if I go for Chopper Gunner, I can have a huge game. This is like the best map ever for Chopper Gunner. But once again, I've talked about this many times. I don't want to use that for commentary because it's boring. RCXD ready. So as to recap here, there's the three main areas you watch. You watch the red building. You need to be aware of people running down the center and they'll shoot you from there. And the house and the bridge on the right, which is the least likely place you'll get shot from. But if you're playing against good players, you got to really cover the right side before you look left.
Friendly RCXD deployed.
It's a really great spot to practice your long shots too. I think that's a really valuable skill to have. That's what I've always been really good at, is getting those super long shots. And that's not a skill everybody has, and it takes a lot of practice. I wasn't very good at it when I first started, but I realized that if I could kill somebody from absolute max range, it would be really to my benefit.
RCXD inbound.
Here we go with the RCXD. This isn't a very good map for the RCXD, but I do alright here. Once again, I saved up, I think, 3 RCXDs here, and that's the best time to use them. So you run around the entire map and not find anybody, which is super frustrating. Probably could have gotten 3 kills in that time. And look at this guy. He ran right past me and laid down on the cliff. What a guy.
Friendly RCXD deployed.
Let's talk quickly about why I started my website. I didn't do it to get famous or make money or anything. My main concern is teaching people skills that I've learned over my 10 years of FPS experience. I've been very fortunate to be in some very good clans, be around some very successful players, and I've learned a lot from that, and I really just wanted to pass that on to you guys. I got laid off from my job about 3 months ago and started this website. It's something I always wanted to do. And like I said, I didn't do it to get famous or make money. I just wanted to give back to the gaming community that's been so good to me for so many years. Oh, fucking Last Stand, I hate it. But it's in the game, so I'll stop complaining.
RCXD ready for launch.
Got a few more kills here and the game's over. I hope this commentary was helpful. If you have any questions, you can find me at @LethalFrag on Twitter. I'm very active on there. I'm happy to talk to anybody. I'm not ignoring my fans, and I never will.
Counter spy plan is in there.
That's all I got. Frag out.
Mission accomplished.